Hello everyone, I'm Arun.
I'm Anuj, and welcome to the podcast. And today we are going to discuss about how should a CS or IT undergrad student should spend their 4 to 5 years of college duration to have a better paying and a satisfactory career options in industry after their college. So, hi Arun.
Yeah, hello. So this is something which we discussed last week, that there are many students who want to understand what they can do in 4 years or how they can utilize.
Yeah.
Right. So I have drafted few points and which we can tell the students. Hopefully it will help them.
Yeah. Let's begin. So, what do you have in your bucket for that?
Okay, so first point which I want to advise to the students, or first focus area, they should try to enhance their software skills.
Okay, so like being a student, we generally focus on the core subject, theoretical subject. So how does that software part come into your academics?
Okay, so there are different parts of it. First part is you can try to focus on your core subjects, right?
Got it.
So like computer architecture, operating system, data structures, OOPS and UML, discrete mathematics. This is an important subject if you want to go to the machine learning and AI, right?
Yeah.
So you can focus on these core subjects, not just these core subjects. You can figure out what are the core subjects offered by your universities. You can take help from your teachers or seniors to understand what are the core areas. So having a very strong understanding of the fundamentals is very important, and all the complex systems are built upon these fundamentals, right? So first thing a student should do is they should try to focus on the core subjects to build upon their fundamentals. This is the first part, and there comes the next part, that is the programming languages, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So there are types of companies, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, right? So all the companies which are doing really good job, and good job in the sense they are trying to build something new, they are trying to bring some new technologies to the market, or they are trying to kind of change the whole world, how things are interacting. A lot of technologies, a lot of use cases are coming up, right? So all those organizations look for the students who are very strong in the core fundamentals. If they are very strong in them, they can learn anything new. They can use these core basic concepts to build something new. So that's why these strong fundamentals are very much required, right?
Yeah, these are the like basic bones of any bones of any software development industry,
right? So, and there comes the next part, that is the programming languages. A student can focus on programming language. They should focus on programming languages, because once you understand the concepts, you want to develop something, right? So in programming languages, students can try to develop web apps. They can pick up any language of their choice: Java, Python, JavaScript, maybe Node, or anything they want to pick up.
Okay.
They should try to, I think, understand how it works in depth, what are its strengths and what are its weaknesses.
Okay, so like as a student, what should be my criteria to pick up a language? So like whether I should go with Java or with Python, and how do I relate it with the industry in college? Like especially if we are talking about some mini projects or something on that line. So how can we relate it to the industry?
See, whether it's Java, Python, or all the new languages, they are relevant to the market, right?
Okay.
They are. It's not like that Java is very much in demand and Python is not. Every language has its strong areas and its weaknesses, right? So students should try to figure out which language is very much attractive to them, where they want to go, right? So no need to bother much in which language you should learn, which language you should not, whether you should learn C, Python or Java. Irrespective of that, pick up any language of your choice, which you like. Okay, try to understand its strength and weaknesses. Once you understand one language, it's very easy for you to pick up another language. So it do not matter much at that point of time, right? Just pick up something and build your concepts around it. Important thing is, try to use that language. Try to develop web apps, mobile apps, maybe how that language is using design patterns, right? They can contribute to the open source projects.
Okay.
Right? Every language has a lot of open source projects, so they can contribute to those languages.
Okay.
So programming language is an important area, but basically, what happens that there are organizations where they just look for some programming languages and basic concepts, and they hire you. And there are other organizations which, grill you on your strong core fundamental subjects.
Okay.
That's the difference. If you want to go in an organization which is, paying you very high or giving you kind of a very innovative work, in that cases, you should focus on your core subjects also, right?
Yeah.
Do not undermine them, right? So that's the difference. If you are strong in core subjects, you can tackle the interviews of the core companies or the companies which are doing something good. If you understand programming language, there are a lot of organizations, they will hire you, they will give you a project, they will give you a language, use it, build something, fix bugs, or do some enhancements. So it depends where you want to go.
Exactly.
Right. And there is another area where students can focus on. They can try to build up specialized skills like artificial intelligence, machine learning. Right. These are new domains: data science, cloud, and many universities, I think, are offering the courses in these specializations.
Yeah, there are courses offered, and most of the groundwork for these technologies came from some lab of some universities. So I think it can be a good starting point. Doesn't matter in which university you are, but if you want to learn, you can make use of the infrastructure that is available to you, and you can study about it and do some gain some practical knowledge on that.
Right. So that's why I said that building the software skills, right? It is very important.
So like you just need to focus on your core subjects along with the application of those subjects.
Right. Application is the most important thing.
Okay, understood. That was a good point.